Thank you so much for joining us. This story is really about a gruesome and tragic death. Just walk us through how the funeral went.
Okay, early this morning at Manguzi, it's an area called Thandazile. It's whereby we saw throngs of people gathering to bid their farewell to the 21-year-old woman with albinism. We saw a number of people, a number of congregants, people from all walks of life, from government, from business, as well as all the churches, as well as the society for people with albinism. We saw a number of people gather there, and also the locals who went there to bid their farewell to the 21-year-old Thandazile Mpunzi.
Now, a few days ago, Vusi, there was talk that the funeral would be delayed if all the body parts were not found. Today, the funeral has gone ahead. So did they manage to get all the body parts? And if they did, where did they get them?
Yes, that was just the view of the public there at Manguzi, because on Friday they had a meeting whereby all the community members had gathered, and they also unanimously agreed that the funeral service should not take place before all remains were found. But the family said that no, it must continue so that they can close the chapter, because some of the hair remains, like some of the body parts, like the arms, are not there. But the family said that they wanted to close this chapter. They want to have the funeral on Saturday, so it went ahead today as we have just arrived in Durban, coming from Manguzi, attending that funeral.
Mm-hmm. And what are the community in Manguzi, what are they saying about this gruesome death and this funeral?
We have spoken to a number of people. We've spoken to the pastors, the archbishops, or the local ones who have also decried the treatment of people with albinism. But they are saying that this has really shown a bad light on them, as well as those bishops, because in the area, it's like they're the ones who are also doing this. They're saying that they've condemned this incident with the strongest possible terms, saying that they will never do such a thing. And we've also spoken to a number of sangomas, as well as traditional healers in the area, who are saying that it's just a myth that people with albinism, their skin or body parts can be used for multi-purposes. Because it's what we also gathered there, that a traditional healer, as well as an archbishop, the local one, were involved in the killing. One of them ordered the murder or the killing of this 21-year-old woman, Thandazile Mpunzi. But the ones that were spoken to are condemning this incident, saying that it's uncalled for and it's unheard of, especially in their area under Umhlabelingana municipality.
And I suppose the community leaders, they should be planning some form of educational drive about albinism, are they?
Yes. We also had the mayor of Umhlabelingana, Mr. Solomon Mkhombo, who said that it's time for them. They raised the plight of people with albinism. They were saying that they are going to drive an awareness campaign that will be conducted amongst themselves, especially at Umhlabelingana area, because it's an area with a lot of people with albinism in KwaZulu-Natal. They're saying that the message it will be sent to all the people who are living there, especially not to treat bad or not to look them in a bad way. People with such a condition in the area, saying that those people who have albinism are known in the area, that how many people stay in a certain house, so that they cannot just disappear. And also we've spoken to the Society for People with Albinism. We spoke to the chairperson of that committee, Mr. Maxwell Tabete, who are saying that it's just a myth that people with albinism, they don't just get lost, as some superstitions say, and today's funeral was just an evidence that people with albinism, they do get buried, they do have funeral service after they've died, and that today was just that evidence that they are being buried as well, just like any human being, and that because they are being trafficked, and that people do whatever they want to do with their body parts, and they're saying that today that must come to an end.
All right, I'm afraid we have to end it there. Thank you so much. That was our reporter there, Vusi Khumalo, speaking to us live from KwaZulu-Natal.